Web3 and SMBs, they kind of exist a little bit on a different planet. But that's normal with emerging technologies.
It's almost always the case, right, with emerging
that
technologies,
happened,
is the small and medium businesses don't have as much capital or knowledge to execute. So it's riskier to execute with new technologies. So they kind of have to wait for hard, flushed out, reliable solutions or applications to make it downstream. Is that fair?
Yeah, exactly. And I think that was the case for all technologies, and how it usually worked is that it went from the top down. So usually the first technologies were available to bigger institutions, universities, military, right, government, etc. And then gradually it went to bigger corporations who kind of had all the resources to experiment. And then it went down to regular people. So that is the usual flow of the technology. What is interesting about Web3 is it goes vice versa. It goes bottom up. You have a lot of people who are who've been like, Web3 is a definitely decentralized and bottom up thing, although it's changing now a little bit. But it's emerged as a thing of people who would like to go away from traditional institutions and have something on their own. And gradually, when the technology is maturing, you have bigger institutions kind of adopting it already. You have even governments adopting it, and SMBs are probably the last to implement it sometimes. But I think this is already happening. I see a lot of SMBs already using like crypto payments. We have technology for that. This is the first use. But also things like loyalty programs that could be improved. I think a lot of companies have experimented that. So I think loyalty could be changed. I think culture. I think this in many cases is unemphasized, but Web3 is built around some specific culture. Some call it Djinn culture, right? And I think SMBs have need to embrace that, right? We have new generations that are quite different, that are they like flashy stuff. They like some new stuff. They like experimenting with technologies. They like owning stuff, where actually blockchain helps a lot, right? With collectibles, with NFTs, with tokens, with memes, with meme tokens. So this culture, I think, can help a lot SMBs by if SMBs will be just skeptical of the culture of Web3, it can actually help a lot to bring these clients, these new younger generation clients into the business. So we always talk about technology, but I think we rarely talk about what kind of culture and attitude Web3 brings and how SMBs can benefit. So I think that's definitely a topic that SMBs should look at, and there is a lot of ways how they can benefit from being involved into the Web3 community and crypto communities.